Muito bem-vindos, senhoras e senhores, ligado no canal Ricapa 10. Muito boa noite para vocês aí. Vamos chegando com mais uma live de Red Dead Redemption 2, que você vai acompanhar a partir de agora, junto comigo. Vamos lá. Acabamos no última gameplay ontem, né? A gente foi para um novo acampamento. Salvamos o casal de alemães lá, né? E agora vamos ver o que nos aguarda aí. Essa nova jornada, ainda que tem muita coisa pra gente, cara. No jogo, galera, não é inscrito no canal aí, se inscreva no canal aí, compartilhe aí também nossa gameplay, o canal, nos ajude aí a crescer o número de inscritos no canal, que é muito importante. Tá, já estamos no novo acampamento. Barbear-se? Não vou barbear não.
You know, I think I've heard enough of your opinions, miss.
Is that so?
Yeah. Now make yourself useful. And the first part of useful is not driving me insane with your constant complaining.
Could use a slug of whiskey.
Say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I
lá.
don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
Estão brigando,
Come
cara.
near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you're gonna be missing a hand.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife.
Enough, both of
Ota!
you. Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Ad are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
Vamos levar a dama pra...
So I
Passar.
graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Vamos ver pra onde a gente vai.
You cool down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweat half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. Boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that bag. We got work to do.
Chegamos.
Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No, you insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy us some food to eat. And no guns.
You're sure?
Mulher louca.
There'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Responder sessão aqui. Galera, deixa aquele like aí quem estiver acompanhando a transmissão. Quem estiver vendo o vídeo depois, ajuda bastante a gente. Entrar na fila aqui, esperar. Ou não, é só chegar aí. Temos que entrar.
No! I do beg your pardon. Good morning to you. And a very
Acho
good
que é
morning to
aqui,
you.
hein?
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right.
Pegar tudo. Pagar?
Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Pardon me.
Ó, pagamos carga ali, 300, ela vai fumar, cara. Eu pensei que era pegar. Hoje, após a meia-noite, tem gameplay do terror, mais uma parte de Resident Evil, hein? Quem minha querida tá tretando aqui?
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help. Okay, get on. I'm about done here.
Muito bom.
Hop on. I'll be right with you.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know. So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, My husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook. Please.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to
sweetie.
pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over?
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go, go, go!
Shit! Let's get the hell out of here! Go! Don't move, man! Come on! Do that!
You could try shooting at him.
Got a hit! What the hell was that?
I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
Well, wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your...
Hear those rocks?
You okay there, Sick?
Corey, think I can't handle these fools?
Tem um aqui, cara.
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
There, see? Not many still standing now. Only one's paying a goddamn toll is you sons of bitches.
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward. I think we're good here, Arthur. Nice shooting. All right, I'll drive us back.
No, pass those reins here.
Mulher gosta de ação.
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. Careful. We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not.
So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you would.
Já estamos próximo aqui, que é o acampamento na beira do lago.
Making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a chance.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Olha que tem outra missão aqui pra gente. Obrigado quem tá acompanhando aí. Segunda a sexta temos as gameplay, as lives de Red Dead Redemption 2 às 19 horas. E de segunda a sábado após à meia-noite. Gameplay do terror com Resident Evil primeiro. E aos finais de semana com sexta-feira 13.
Fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish. Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Vamos lá montar no nosso cavalinho. Vamos lá.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
Curta a nossa página no Facebook, Ricapa Gamer, compartilha nos seus perfis aí.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them. Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, it was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur. More Charles than me. It's like I can breathe again. Thick
Tem
and
puta de
soupy
rio
as
do
this
lado do
air is.
acampamento, nós vai pra
Might
outro.
even do your whistling pipe some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie.
Ô Barjão, boa noite, beleza?
Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you. I hope so. But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you. Of course.
Hoje na gameplay do terror vamos entrar na parte final de Resident Evil e vamos voltar para a mansão para abrir as últimas portas. E depois partir para o laboratório, hein? Hoje é quinta. Semana que vem a gente termina essa gameplay aí. Então que jogo de terror vocês querem ver aí no canal na madrugada do terror? Hein?
Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Aqui nem uma estação de trem é. Por que que parou o trem aqui?
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have got well, look who it is. Back there. Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur!
Chase wanted man?
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for.
Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get
Ô,
away.
louco, vamos perseguir
And
por
do
dentro.
not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
You all are a goddamn joke!
Idiot! Now get after the others, come on! The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train.
Yeah.
See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else.
Pulamos.
You cow bastard. I didn't do nothing.
Ô, louco.
Get the hell off.
A gente não é muito bom de porrada.
Don't lose them.
Stop. You're only making it worse.
Come on, shitbag. Go, get after them.
Bastard.
Damn bastard.
Get the hell away from me.
Aí vamos. Já foi.
I'll stop the train.
Só falta um agora.
Gonna help.
Vamos, 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 vamos. Já era, filhão, já era.
You next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
Eu pulei, cara.
Stop.
Bosta. Ah! Oh, o cara pulou sozinho. Olá, Pedro, como vas? Oh, o cara pulou. Ah, meu Deus do céu, que vacilo que eu dei, ó. Nossa. Como va, Pedro? Bien?
Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
Então
We
vamos.
need to bother.
Let me go.
Can't do that.
Try at least.
O cara vai me matar na faca, velho.
Come on.
Who's talking now, huh?
E aí?
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Vou ter que pegar o cara.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like
Estamos
quite a
ajudando a
commotion.
polícia.
Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Ok. Então não vamos usar armas aqui em Rhodes.
Easy. Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Bring him in so we can show Sheriff Gray.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this
Mal
interminable
eles sabem
feud between
quem
the two
somos.
families. His lot, Grays, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents. Some
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Bien, bien,
So
Pedro.
these two plantation families.
Muy
Arthur,
bien.
You start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend Archibald.
Olha a nossa próxima missão.
Hosea, you
Nós
see
ia
what you can
pescar
find
no
out
rio,
about
né?
these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Vamos pescar.
Sure, why not?
Vamos pescar.
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Ah, cara, até bosta de cavalo tem aqui, ó.
Considering the day is long, let me tell you.
Ó.
Well, that's the world I'm used to.
All right, gentlemen, follow me.
Não quero saber de câmera de cavalo, não.
Okay, girl.
Vamos lá.
How far is this creek?
A bit of a ride still. It's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills,
Vamos lá, parça.
perch,
Acelera o
pickerel
passo aí.
too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Pra nós adiantar essa parada.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Galera, se inscreva no canal, ative as notificações.
Look out!
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused
Essa
with someone
pescaria com
else.
Jack aí está aí na playlist do canal, é só acompanhar, galera.
Very funny.
Só vocês acompanharem, entrar em playlist aí, tem toda a jogatina de Red Dead Redemption 2 até aqui. Nossa, os caras não cortam caminho, cara.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Esse GPS aqui tá muito errado.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Hey, those the boats you mean?
Yes. Good.
Passing you.
Okay, go!
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Vamos lá.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Get us a bit deeper.
Use R para controlar o barco, aperte X para...
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Equipar a vara de pescar.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something. Big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon.
Ah, peguei a isca. Ah.
With one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving. Got one.
There he is.
Dá pra pegar o peixe.
Shit. Got away.
Ia gostar dessa pescaria é o Douglas, que gosta de jogar Finish Flash.
You got a bite there, Arthur. Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
I got a bite. There we go. Damn it, I lost him.
They're nibbling. There, hooked him.
Ninguém pesca?
Something's nibbling. Ha! Got ya!
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea. Remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Ô louco, pensei que tinha peixe aqui, mano.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish.
Longe, hein?
We go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
You hooked him? Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still
Acho que tá me
open
dando
and
baile,
wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia.
Ué, que cansaço, velho, ficar pescando aqui.
And didn't see her again.
É, pegando seus amigos aqui.
See eye to eye.
Porra.
I wasn't always a very
Isso
obedient
cansa, cara.
child.
Chega de
I
pescar.
can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Yeah.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy.
Por que que a gente
Should we
vai
head
pra lá?
back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south.
Os cavalos treinados vão achar o caminho de volta.
Thank you, boys.
Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Porra, cansa aqui ficar chegando o botão aqui pra pegar peixe, cara. Começaram a cantar, nem chapados os caras tão. É, galera, vamos ter mais uns 10 minutinhos de live aí, porque daqui a pouco tem que estar ao vivo lá para Grand Prix Esportes, a final da categoria Challenge Júnior. Só que semana que vem, tanto terça quanto quinta, vamos fazer uma gameplay maior aí de umas 2 horas de duração. É, peixe, complicado. O que é, Paulo? Tem ATT? No F1 não entendi nada disso aí. Atualização? Tá. Tranquilo. Ah, entendi, Paulo. Dá. Quanto tamanho que a atualização? Não vai durar mais de 10 minutos aqui em casa, não. Isso é, se já não atualizou, né? Quer ver? É, vamos ver. Aqui, ó, já tá instalado 1.15, há 1 hora atrás, Paulo. Tá pensando o quê? Aqui é automático. É isso? Confirma pra mim se é essa 1.15 aí. Se for 1.15 já tá atualizado. Me responde aí pelo chat aí. Já aproveita e deixa um like aí, pé na cova, marcha lenta. Pé na cova é o outro. Acabamos roubando um barquinho aqui, ó. E acabamos chegando no nosso acampamento. Tem alguém passando mal ali.
All right. I think we Gonna be okay.
Mas essa atualização é rápida, pô. Eu nem vi aqui, atualizou sozinho. É só ligar o PlayStation 4, tudo que tem atualização já faz sozinho. Fórmula 1, Red Dead Redemption, PES, FIFA. Quando eu vejo já tá tudo atualizado. Quando eu vejo os caras comentando que eu vou dar uma olhada. Quando eu me preocupo em olhar, já tá atualizado.
For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Vamos ver a nossa próxima missão, fazer mais uma missão pra gente encerrar a live por hoje. Lembrando que mais tarde, depois da meia-noite, a gente volta com Resident Evil. Estamos em mais da metade, hein?
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
Vamos ver o que esse doido quer.
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
O cara quer dinheiro, velho. Porra, hoje eu já quase briguei com o mendigo me enchendo o saco, querendo um sorvete que eu comprei, velho. Um pedaço de sorvete. Agora até aqui. Pera aí. Deixa eu abrir um mapa que vai ser mais fácil. Tá longe o bagulho aqui, ó. É os Grey. Eu te pedi pra você bisbilhotar na fazenda comigo pra ver se o que pode descobrir dos Grey. Então vamos lá. Cadê o nosso cavalo? O cavalo chegou antes da gente no acampamento, velho. O cavalo chegou antes da gente no acampamento, bora? Vamos lá. Tá lá. Esse dude é muito folgado, velho. Só vive pedindo pra gente fazer os bagulho pra ele e fica socado nessa porra desse acampamento aqui, mano. Faz nada. Eu vou pro meio da mata aqui, mano. Tô cortando a minha. Olha o caminho que nós cortou, tá vendo? O jogo faz a gente dar umas voltas do caramba, velho. O GPS do Red Dead aqui tá meio zoado. Galera, deixa aquele like, se inscreve no canal, ative as notificações. De segunda a sexta às 19 horas tem live de Red Dead Redemption 2. E de segunda a sábado, após a meia-noite, entre meia-noite e 15, no máximo meia-noite e meia, usa gameplay do terror. Estamos com a série Resident Evil. E final de semana jogando sexta-feira 13. Deixa aí nos comentários o que vocês querem ver no próximo jogo quando a gente encerrar o Resident Evil remasterizado. Tô querendo jogar Call of Duty, lançamento aí, um jogo de terror aí pesado, me parece muito bom. Vamos cavalinho, vamos cavalinho, vamos cavalinho, vamos cavalinho. Nossa senhora do céu, você quer tomar um capote. Ok. Caramba, que mansão zona, hein, velho? No meio do Velho Oeste. Tá, se os cavalos não receber a bala.
Hey, look, I've been helping the sheriff with some trouble. Wanted me to have a word with a few of the folks on the property here.
Damn it, please. All right. Have a word. But I ain't got the time to help.
Obliged.
Opa. O que o cara apontou pra mim, mano? Vamos lá.
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
Tá bom. Vamos lá no depósito de madeira. É aqui? Não. Aqui é o depósito de madeira. que fazendona, hein, mano. Vai ser esse cidadão aqui.
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us, and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderers to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved. Gang feuds. Seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've
falou
always
em
got
dinheiro.
money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
Vamos lá. Vamos ver se dá pra salvar. Ainda não. Agora ficou lá atrás, cara. Cadê você, meu filho? Vem cá, meu bichano. Entre furtivamente lá. Vamos ver se a gente consegue ir rápido. Pula, cavalo. Opa! Susto, pensei que ele não ia pular, mano. Agora nós viramos pombo correio nessa bagaça de fora da lei. Viramos um pombo correio, é brincadeira? Vamos, cavalo, vamos, cavalo, vamos, cavalo. Vamos que eu tô com pressa. Neblina da bexiga, ó, loucura, velho. Não vou enxergar nada. próximo da casa. Tem um guarda ali, ó. Vai ver nós, cara. Tenta dar a volta aqui, ó. Se mexendo lá. Então chegamos na casa aqui. Lascou, mano. Ah, vai ver nós. Tem outra ali, ó. Moiou. A gente tem que ir lá pra trás do coreto, certo? Aí, filho, vai pro outro lado. Isso. Tem outro vindo ali de frente, velho.
How many gazebos they need?
Vai, mano, chega. Já se passamos? Aqui, cara. Tem um lá no lago, cara. Estou muito próximo dele. Se ele não virar, beleza. Nem tô vendo ele ali, cara. Na verdade, estamos passando exatamente agora nas costas dele. Acho que conseguimos chegar. Beleza. Chegamos.
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Why, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And
Deu certo.
a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange?
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the dark ages, or, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different. But if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful, like Ohio.
Galera, já
You ever been
vou
to
encerrar a
Ohio,
live
sir?
por aqui.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there.
E
He was
a
sort of
gente
the
volta
black
depois
sheep
da
on
meia-noite
account
com
of
a
having
gameplay do
left.
terror.
But now they tolerate
Resident
him
Evil 1
because he's a vicious
remasterizado.
snob.
Deixa os
Families
seus
are
likes aí.
there's something else.
Compartilhe o vídeo,
You
a
got a family,
transmissão. É
sir?
muito importante aí pra mim.
Not really.
Well, they
Ajuda no
tolerate him because
crescimento
of the
do
money.
canal.
But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That
Vamos
sounds
aguardar o
pretty
final dessa
complicated.
conversa.
I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
Ligamos o pombo correio. Ó. É, eu acho que não vai dar pra gente salvar. Nadozinhas sem vergonha. Confesso que eu não tô com muita paciência não agora pra sair daqui, hein? Vamos chegar, estamos quase saindo aqui da área. Sem serviço. Missão concluída, tá aí. Acho que agora é possível salvar. Tá aí. Galera, obrigado quem acompanhou. Até o próximo vídeo. Vamos salvando aqui. E a gente, até a próxima live, a gente volta mais tarde, beleza? 19, quase 20% do jogo. É isso aí. Valeu, obrigado a quem acompanhou e conto com vocês mais tarde.